Hello, this is another tutorial. This one has to do with grammar and helping students with writing on papers and other documents. It's called GradeProof, and although faculty may want to be aware of it because it's something that you can share with your students, this is really something that's going to help students and their writing. Now, there are other apps that are out there. Some of them I've done tutorials on. No Red Ink, the Hemingway app, and a number of people have heard about Grammarly. One of the issues with Grammarly, although it's quite powerful, is that you can't edit a Google Doc. And with Baker College being a Google App for Education institution, Google Docs are used a lot, whether or not you're constructing right inside Google Docs or to share items back and forth. A lot of things are placed in Google Drive for sharing purposes, and you can take a Word document, load it into Google Docs, do some things in there, and then actually export it or download it right out of Google Docs into a Word document. So we're going to talk about this app called GradeProof, and it's actually a Chrome add-on. So it's not an extension, and it's not specifically an app where you would go and get access by looking into the Chrome store. You will not find that. This is an add-on. And so you're going to have to go into a different format or a different tool area to grab it and get it configured for your Google Chrome browser. So in the menu, I am actually just in a blank Google Doc here. And let me paste my material that we're going to use for this tutorial. So I'm going to go up into the menu item here called add-ons. And so when I click on that, if you've added add-ons to your Google Chrome browser before, you may have a few things in here. If not, this will be blank and you'll just have get add-ons and manage add-ons. Manage add-ons is if you need to do something with a particular add-on that you've placed into your Google Docs area, and getting add-ons is what we're going to do. That's where you go and find them. Manage also allows you to edit them if you have something that you no longer are going to use. So get add-ons, and then over here to the right in the search area, you're just going to type GradeProof, all one word. And there it is, GradeProof, proofreading with AL or AI. So you're going to identify your account, and basically this is just Google asking you to allow it to access this tool. So you'll see it load. Once it happens, this is your instructions as to how to get it. Now you can't go over into any of your tool shortcuts that you may have already, again, because it is not an extension. It is an add-on. So you're going to have to, once you have your document loaded that you want to work on, you're going to go up into add-ons and you're going to find GradeProof and you're going to start it. And it'll take a few seconds to work. And then it is going to read the document that you have on the screen. And over here to the right, you get your GradeProof tool. It's going to identify in this particular piece of writing that there are 4 spelling mistakes. There are 4 grammar mistakes, there are 2 phrasing mistakes, and there are 2 eloquence mistakes. You also get some additional statistics here, character count, word count, if that would be something relevant where the instructor has asked for a specific number of words or so forth. And so you just get some stats. Grade level. This is kind of small on the grade level. Normally at a college level you would want this higher. Reading time takes a few seconds, speaking time a few minutes. Now this is just a paragraph that I kind of mocked up and actually messed up. It wasn't this bad when the student gave it to me, but I wanted to use it so that I had something to show you. And obviously you're going to have multiple pages and so forth, so the statistics might be important down the road if the assignment is calling for a certain number of words or a certain number of pages. So what we're going to do here is just go into the View Suggestions. It's going to take a few seconds. Oh, I guess I haven't created my account yet, so let me go ahead and do this. So I've done that already, And just so you know, the Baker credentials, since I authorized my Baker Google Drive account, my Baker credentials were what I needed in order to have that particular account. At this particular point, I can apply changes. Let's say college work, United States, get started. Okay, so this is just going to tell me the types of things that I can do with it. I'm going to apply the changes right now. So it's going to take a few seconds to go through this material and let me know where I have problems with my writing. So the results page has showed up, and you can see again, these are my errors. And I can just identify by using my cursor and moving to the area to make those corrections. And I have a choice of ignoring all, substituting a different word, or in some cases, let's say maybe in a medical situation or some jargon that's specific to the particular industry or a degree program that you're in, there might be certain words that may show up as a problem, but you actually know them to be correct. You can add them to your dictionary down here. And so they're giving you a suggestion here. I would think a lot of. Okay. And so you can go ahead and make all the changes that you need. Get that out of here. Occasionally you'll get this pop-ups that are getting you to try to increase to the pro or advanced plan, which there is a fee, but that's not anything you need. The free version works perfectly. And now that you've fixed spelling mistakes, it's going back through and adjusting. And now we see ourselves having all zeros across, no more suggestions found. I can go up here and I can apply the changes. And so now I have my finished document. So at this particular point, if I was ready to submit this, if I didn't need to do anything else, if I went and found that, hey, there's still something I need to fix, I can go back in and do that with view suggestions and or just make the corrections. When I'm done with this, I can just go up and do file download it as a Word document, and then I now have the Word document to submit if that's what the instructions are for my assignment. I can share it if that's something that we're working on it together. There's a couple of us. I can email collaborators, email as an attachment. I have all those particular options. So this is a nice tool that works right inside the Google Docs area. A lot of students using Google Docs for a number of purposes and uses. And so this is a little bit different. Again, it's free, works on Macs, works on Windows environments, and it's a good way to help you with your writing, do a little proofreading before you're going to turn it in for a grade. Thanks.